Hey everyone, Queen Cat's finally back. I hope you're having a wonderful summer. The summer here has been pretty crappy so far, and it's almost the end of July. And if any of you remember, my birthday is in the summer. So I'm doing this video, and I should have done it before I had surgery on my hand. But I'm only going to do one thing on this video of the thing that I bought. So I wish I didn't have, I put a nice red bandage over the, I had a cyst removed. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I bought, and it comes in a really big bag. And I know that probably just by saying that, some of you will already know. And when you hear it, oh, it finally happened, kitties. I don't know why I prolonged it. Anyway, it comes in a big box. I've used it already, so it's not going to be an unboxing or anything. It comes in a big box. And it comes in a yellow dust bag. So you may already have figured out the size or which bag it is. I don't know if I ever was going to buy one. I could have bought one of these many, many years ago. And unfortunately, now that I have one, I have another one on order. And there's all kinds of stuff now that I have to get. So I really do want to sell a lot of my purses and get rid of them. And I only want a couple bags. So I got the brand new Speedy 40 Bandouliere with strap. So the way this is different from the regular Speedy is this has a strap, a full crossbody strap. It can come into two lengths. There's an extra piece there. It can be broken down into that length or this length, or then there's a couple of other lengths. I always wear it across my body, but I've ordered I've ordered the Keep All 50 strap from their bag, and it's a lot thicker because this one is really thin and it cuts into you. And there's a little strap protector that you can buy, or shoulder strap protector, that will fit, like, it'll fit into your shoulder a little bit better. It's a wide piece about that big, rectangle, and it goes through your strap so that it doesn't cut into you. But I'm just getting the big strap with the large, sporting, kind of comfortable strap pad on it. Because if I carry my, oh, I guess I didn't bring that out. I got a tablet. So anyway, I'll show you that in another video. My next video will be my birthday video. And, I'll show you what I got. But if I even put like a tablet, which is like an iPad, except I got the Galaxy Samsung tablet, it's too heavy when I put it in here. And it's not even really super heavy, but with all my other stuff, which isn't much, it just cuts into me. So, yeah, I was looking, and there was a couple of other bags I wanted to get. I never ever thought I'd buy a Speedy because it's a very common bag, and I always like to be extremely different. I don't want to get what most people are getting, and I want to get something different. And I looked at a lot of other bags, and the lady pulled out this one. She was just have a look at it. And normally sales associates cannot talk me into anything. Friends can't talk me into anything because I wanted to make up my own mind and have my own personal input as to what I thought. And anyone can give me their opinion, but that's as far as it goes because I don't even listen. If I like it or I say, oh yeah, that's pretty interesting, but I know what I want. But I didn't know what I wanted with the Louis Vuitton. So I got, she wanted to show me the regular Speedy, and I don't know if she even did that, but I went to Hotel Vancouver and got this. And if you ever go into that store, they've got a wall like built out of rock, and all the Louis Vuittons are stacked up on the rock. It looks really, really cool, and it goes up 2 floors, so it's really neat. And I kind of looked up at the wall. I had to take my sunglasses and hold them because they were on my head, and I had to look way up like this. And I was like, oh, what's that bag? What's that bag? And I didn't really research. Normally I do, and I've looked at the Louis for a long time. So I'll tell you which Louis I've got on order. This is the Speedy 40 Bandouliere. It's got the band around it, and it's got the strap. So that's how it's different from the regular Speedy. It still has the lock, but it doesn't have any of the fabric on the poles. And I know a lot of people put their lock on the poles and it stretches them, and they say not to do that. So another thing that I did, I made this for my for one of my other bags. that I have that sags. I can't remember which bag it was right now. Anyway, oh, my Coach Colette bag. I made this for the Colette bag because the bottom sagged, and it fits in here too. So I know you can buy better ones online, but I don't want a really heavy plexiglass piece of plastic in there. So it works really great, and I just put my, I have bought some Louis Vuitton accessories now, like the makeup bags and things like that. Not knockoffs. So I'm still slowly filling up my bag. I haven't decided on a wallet yet. So this is, I mean, you've seen a lot of reviews done. It's the regular sort of Speedy style. It's got the big pocket in here. And it's also got the D-ring in here. And I've watched a lot of videos on fakes and all kinds of things like that. So watch those videos because you'll learn a lot. And I looked at this bag when I first got it. And I thought, oh, the pattern is upside down on this side. And it's not on this side. But it is one continual piece of fabric. So obviously when they lay the piece of fabric, it's going to come up. That one side will be upside down. And I thought, okay, whew. But I know where I bought it, and I've seen a lot of people do this, and I think it's tacky, but I am going to do the same thing because I know there's a lot of haters, and I don't have any because I've got the bestest people. I have all my receipts, and I'll show you what else I bought. But yeah, it is real. And you guys know with the amount of purses I have, eventually it had to happen. So here, I learned on YouTube, someone was saying that you can tell when your bag was made, but I will get that confirmed, and I'm going to do another video on all the parts and pieces of the bag and showing you what these numbers mean. And apparently AA is where it's from, but I'm not sure if that's correct or where, because my bag, I made sure my bag was made in France. Louis Vuitton have 3 places where they make their bags now. They have them in France, they have them in Spain, and they have them in the United States. I only want the French bags. So on my bag here, I know my camera won't pick it up. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. It says it right there. On every single product they sell, you will see it stamped somewhere where it's made, whether it be France, Spain, or US. The workmanship will be the exact same in all of the shops. They have to be. Their standards are so high, the bags are so expensive that these people are trained. They're trained to do it. And I guess a lot of people are buying these bags now, so they've really got to be able to punch them out. Now, one piece of bad news I did hear from my sales associate was that a lot of the bags in the United States and Canada will only be US bags, which means I won't be able to get any French right from the French factory anymore. We only have 2 Louis Vuitton stores in Vancouver, in British Columbia, period. Just in British Columbia, we have 2 Louis Vuitton stores. One is at the Holt Renfrew in downtown Vancouver, and one is right across the street at the Hotel Fairmont, which used to be the Vancouver Hotel, and that's Louis Vuitton inside there as well. So those are the only 2 places I can shop, and if one doesn't have the things made in France and the other one does, then that's how I'm going to do my shopping, because you know, it is a French bag, and as much French as I can get, I would rather have made in France. But I mean, I'll show you what else I got. So there's my bandouliere, and you guys can all see on their website how much they are. And I also bought the little coin pouch. I don't remember the French name of it, but let's see if I've got it in my other receipt here. I don't know if I put both receipts in. I thought I did. This is the Speedy Bandouliere. It's M40393. Oh yeah, I did put it in here. I just kept it in this side. So there's my other Louis Vuitton. So that little pouch for my keys is called Poche Clefs. Everything is in French. So Poche Clefs. That's what that is. And basically right now all I have is I have some cash, and I have like a little debit card and some change. And I was hooking my keys up to it, But I don't know. I'm probably not going to use this as a key ring. I'll get something else. But I wasn't going to buy those little key fobs. They have these little key fobs that was hanging on this bag. And, well, it was hanging on the demo bag. And it was like $400 and something for something to chain your keys to. And it wasn't even, it was just little jewelry, like a couple of the flowers. I said no, but eventually, who knows. But no, I didn't want that. Because it has no other use except to hang off your bag and be a keychain. So there's my bandolier. Here's my little Klefspotch, which is a little pouch. And, pardon the bad French. So that's the other thing I got. Yeah, so I am going to do a video on spotting fakes and doing a whole bunch, because now I've researched the crap out of it. And the bag that I'm waiting for is getting re-released. It's the first bag that I've ever wanted, but they canceled it, so I never bought it, and I was never able to get it unless you buy pre-owned, pre-loved. It's the Angelina Jolie bag. It's the Cabas Mezzo, and they're redoing that bag. Some say September, some say December, but I'm pretty sure it'll be released for 8 months, from September to kind of August, or December to August. And I'm waiting. I've got my name on that one at both stores, so I will fill you in more on that bag. But that's the one, Angelina Jolie. She's got the Alto, the big one that she's done in the Louis Vuitton ad. So there you go. I'm glad to see you guys. I've got a couple more videos. I've got some things that I bought for my birthday if you guys want to see them. And yeah, any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you. But have a great summer, you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.